Yeah, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 21st of September 2024. This is my weekly analysis video where we have a look at some of the Forex pairs. I'm trading on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. So I hope everyone's weekend's going okay. It's about lunchtime here on Saturday. My football team playing this afternoon, so winner will go on in the finals. Loser will be packing, as our joke in Australia is, going to Bali, which means end of season trip. Hopefully we'll have a win. All right, let's get into it. What are we looking at? Charts. Now, let's go to, I've just had a bit of a brain freeze there. All right, this is my charts, TradingView. This is my watch list on the right. It's only a small sample of pairs. I'm not a trade signal provider. Do not follow me blindly. I make plenty of mistakes. Trust me, my trading is not always good. Sometimes good, not so good sometimes. If you do like the videos, please hit the like button and subscribe button. It's always appreciated. Look, I know that, as I always say, they're not the best videos. There's much prettier videos on YouTube than mine. But we get the message across and we just try to go through a few trade examples, trade entry examples, trade management. So that's what we're looking at. So this is in alphabetical order. They're highlighted in different colors. Generally, light blue means there's trade or trades on and some action's been taken, which means trade management. Highlighted in orange means I want to talk about it. There's plenty to talk about. I'll give you a heads up for Monday. There's no new trade signals for Monday and there is no trade management for Monday. Just looking at my notes. No, nothing. All very quiet. The good thing about TradingView is on a Friday market close with my setup, I know exactly what's happening on Monday. As long as the markets open up pretty close to where they closed on Friday, it's all good. All right, let's get into it. Aussie Swiss, we have a sell trade on. That's all we've got from the 16th of July. There's a signal up here, the trade signal. Normally sells are in red, buys are in blue or green. So there's a sell up here. We've got a stop down here. There's a trade management. Calls there. So we've moved the stop down and we're just above this highs here. So look, you know, you're probably thinking, well, you're giving up a lot of profit there. There's just nowhere to drag the stop down. I could have gone. I'm pretty sure I took the buy in here and we had a win. And we probably took the sell here. And I think last week I closed that on an opposite QMP filter dot, which is there, which is a good call. And as you'll see in some of my other Swiss franc pairs, not so good. So I took a bit of a chance and I closed some and left some open. So you'll see how that panned out. In hindsight, closing them would have been the smart thing to do. But anyway, this was not a valid buy signal. The MACD platinum is above the zero level. In hindsight, it probably worked out all right, but it just was an ugly setup, so not taken. So we're in a sell here. We can't lose. So all good on the Aussie Swiss. Aussie New Zealand. Now, remember this pair was giving me grief forever. Right, it's highlighted in orange. Something happened. I eventually closed, took some profit up here, I think. So we're in a buy from back here. Okay, very close to my stop. It didn't touch it, and it's gone up. Now, remember I was banging on about the hidden bullish divergence followed by regular bullish divergence always works out. Well, thank God it actually worked out. Nothing spectacular, but it did. And I think the same applied to my hedge trading. I got out of this, no worries, made some money on the hedge trading. But where did I get out of here? So 18th of September, I still lost on this, so I'm not getting too excited. 18th of September, I moved my stop up. It just didn't go high enough above the entry level for me to get too excited. But the MACD platinum gone through the zero level. So I moved my stop up on the 18th, which is this high. So on the open of this candle here, and basically dragged my stop up nice and tight, probably too tight in hindsight. Kept in hindsight again, and stopped out. Next day, straight up again. But Fridays, it's heading down again. I've started to draw these red trend lines in for potential hidden bearish divergence. So at this moment, we've got lower highs on price and higher highs on the MACD platinum. So, but if price keeps on going up and this goes up here, it's no longer valid, just remove the trend lines. But at this stage, potential hidden bearish divergence. So I'm basically getting ready to go short, which makes sense now. Look at market structure. If the price rolls over, MACD platinum above the zero level. Remember, we're looking to sell when it's above the zero level. There's a zero level, and we buy when it's below the zero level. That's the general gist of it all. Sell, buy, sell, buy. It's an oscillator. Always comes back to the zero level eventually. Might take a few months, but it'll always come back to the zero level. All right, so Aussie New Zealand, we're out of this trade. Took a small loss, which is a lot of work. Been in this trade for a long time for nothing, but it is what it is. And like I said, I try to do a few variety of different pairs, and I trade the Aussie New Zealand. I like trading it, so it doesn't worry me. All right, CAD Swiss. This is one of my Swiss trades. I'm in 2 trades. All right. So we're still in this sell trade from back here, 8th of July. There's all my trade management there. So back here, there's a stop. Very similar to Aussie Swiss. There's a theme there, correlation, Swiss. Didn't take this sell here. Remember I called that. Didn't go back to the moving averages close enough, and there was no supporting divergence, so I didn't take that sell, but I took this sell. So that's on the 6th of September. Now when I take a trade, as you know, I take a screenshot. I call the trade at the time. The new candle for me, the new daily candle, which is 5 p.m. New York time, is 4 a.m. local for me. I'm in Cambodia. So I'm in Indo-China time. I don't get out of bed till 6:30, so 2.5 hours later. So it's no big deal. Not much happens in that time. It's the dead zone, as I call it. Some of the yen pairs might move, or the Aussie or the Kiwi pairs, but generally most of the markets aren't moving that much. So I get out of bed about 6:30, I'm straight on the charts, don't even have a coffee, just get my drink out of the fridge and sit down and get it straight on the charts at 6:30. Any trades, setups I see, I call at the time. I take a screenshot, I post them in my daily update, including the screenshot, and post them in the Telegram channel and the Facebook group, which everyone's more than welcome to join. Also put those screenshots into a shared folder that everyone's got access to. So there's probably 1,000 trades in that shared folder. And I just had a look at my Telegram history the other day, actually, and it's over 5 years on Telegram. So that's fairly consistent. I don't miss many days. So that's pretty consistent over 5 years. So there's 10 trades, 15 trades a month. Do the maths. That's a lot of trades. And I've been calling them on the Facebook group before that. So yeah. So yeah, they're all screenshots. And even I actually put them in my private TradingView folder. I can't use public TradingView because I've got, what do they call them? Indicators that they're my own indicators. So I can't post them publicly. It's a pain in the butt. I don't know why TradingView's got that rule. But if anyone wants any of my trade setups, I can send you the link to TradingView. It's not a problem. I'm rambling on a bit. All right, we're still in this sell here from the 6th of September. Now this is one had an opposite QMP filtered dot. Like the Aussie Swiss, I decided to stay in this one. MACD platinum still above the zero level. We've still got this hidden divergence. I want to see how it played out. It did come back down below my entry again, but Thursday and Friday it's popped back up again. So we can't lose on the sell here from back here, which is good, but they both share the same stop loss, both trades. So the stops that for both is there. Now we just wait to see how this pans out. And I'm in this in my hedging and it's just going sideways. It's driving me nuts. Just take it up margin. Euro Aussie, highlight in orange, no trades on. All right, took this buy here. Now I just leave these on the charts for the weekly, this video. Once the video's done, I'll go back and I'll tidy up all these charts and remove all the trades. But I just want to show you guys and girls what's happened. So I took this buy back on the 4th of September, went up, didn't really, I had a nice move up there, but there was nothing saying time to reduce risk or close half or anything like that, that had sort of fallen down. I thought, oh, here we go. Got this opposite QMP filtered dot. I've closed it out on that. So closed it on the 17th of September. So there's the red dot confirmed on the open of this candle. So just above the entry, I closed for a very, very, very small profit. So didn't lose and it's headed down. It's not a valid sell signal. MACD platinum still below the zero level. It's just, and the price is in the moving averages, so it's not a very good setup. And again, we've got this hidden bullish divergence. So I want to see how this plays out. Hopefully this will drop down and we'll get the old regular divergence. So we'll have the 1, 2 and divergences, maybe, maybe not. If I get a buy signal while the MACD platinum's below the zero level, I'll be more than happy to take it. So the Euro Aussie out with a very small profit. Euro CAD, what's happening here? In a buy from the 6th of September. Went against me a couple of days, eventually got its act together. Bang, shot up. Look at the MACD platinum, and I'll concentrate on the brown or reddish line there, not so much the blue line. 18th of September closed half, so I'm thinking in here somewhere, 17th, on the open of this candle. Had this bullish candle, followed by that little hammer looking thing, and for me, that's touched the previous high there. MACD platinum not quite through the zero level on the orange line, but it's at this previous high. Good point for me to close half and drag my stop up, put myself in an overall no lose position. So if price comes down, takes out my stop, I'll be a small overall winner. So I still won't lose. So hopefully this will keep on going up. Now we're definitely, the MACD platinum's definitely through the zero level. It needs to break this high here. That's what we're looking for. And you'll see a few pairs are looking the same at previous highs or lows. So we need to break this, and we can trail this stop up and hopefully get it above the entry level so we make some money on the second half also. But we're looking good. Can't lose on the Euro CAD. Euro USD, highlight in orange. Now, a lot happening on the Euro USD. Let's just go through it. Right, first up, we're still in a buy from back here. So what's that? The 5th of August. Where are we? Over here. 5th of August, took this buy. Here's all my trade management. There's a stop loss. Can't lose on that, all right? So it's trailing this green line, big round number. That's all that is, 1.1000 level. It's a big round number. You look at price, how it bounces around these numbers on any currency. You'll see here's a good example how it's come down to it and bounced off it. All right, we can't lose on this buy. So life's good there. It's my first life's good. I took a sell here. That's the 29th of August. So here it is here. It's come down. So 10th of September closed half. So let's have a look at the 10th. So I'm thinking in here somewhere. Yep. So it's come down, then bounced back up. Remember my initial stop would have been up here. It's come back down towards this level here. So the 10th, MACD platinum's definitely through the zero level, and price is getting close to the 1.10 level, which is also close to the MAs. So here, this is where I made my decision on the close of this candle. So I closed half there, stopped there. So I put myself in a no-lose position with the sell. And it was stopped out on the 18th of September. So up here, this one bang through there. That spiked. That was on US interest rate news. Spiked up. I think that was the 18th. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Spiked up, stopped me out for a small overall profit. So even though the stop's above the entry, remember I closed out half down here. So it's a small overall profit. Not much, but didn't lose. That's the main thing. We're protecting capital here. Then we've taken this buy on the 17th of September. MACD platinum below the zero level, hidden bullish divergence. Hidden bullish divergence, yep. So higher lows on price and lower lows on the MACD platinum. It wasn't a great setup, but you had this bounce off this 1.1 level and the MAs, divergence MAs, and you know, I do say price has got to come closer to the MAs. That's close enough for me. Plus with bounced off this major level and the divergence, it's a gimme. Took it, rode through the news, got through the news okay. I won't mention any names, but someone didn't. Someone in the Telegram group? No, all good. So we rode through the news and we're looking good, but we were stopped out in that sell. So I'll tidy, as I said, I'll just leave it on the chart for the video. I'll tidy up. So we're in two buys. This buy can't lose, and the second buy, stop for that second buy is in the same place as the first buy. Ideally, I'd like to see it price break this high and get up higher, obviously, and then we can look at dragging the stop up, closing half, because we've got this other buy on, which, if you remember a couple of videos back, I said long term, I was looking to hopefully the Euro USD go up as USD has weakness and the Euro gains in strength. So I was hoping to be in this trade for a while. So we'll see. It's heading in the right direction. So my prophecy, like Nostradamus, thus far working out. Pound Swiss, not so good. Well, it's not bad. Let's go. It's in this sell. Now we go back to the Aussie Swiss, CAD Swiss. Now we're at the pound Swiss. Here I decided not to close out this sell here. So we took the sell on the 9th of September. Had an opposite QMP filter dot. I decided against closing out. MACD platinum still above the 0 level. Plus I had this sell from the 18th of July back here still on, which was in a no-lose position. And this is the one, this is the pair that's giving me grief still on the 4-hour charts. So I'm out of the 4-hour charts, but I'm still trading this as if I would have been. And if I just left my trades on, I would have been out of overall break even, but I didn't. So now I need a sell trade. But anyway, let's have a look at the daily chart. So here's my stop here for the sell. Already closed out half. There's all my trade management. You can read that. It was stopped out, as was this sell. Stopped out for a full loss. This one was stopped out for an overall profit. So the profit from this helped offset the loss from this. So it's not all doom and gloom, but we're definitely stopped out on both trades. Again, just left on the charts to show you, boys and girls, what's happening. So we're out of both trades for an overall small loss. I can't recall exactly what the numbers are, but I'm pretty sure it was just a small loss overall. But it seems like a lot of work considering that was from July and we're now in September. Daily charts. Welcome to the daily charts. Pound yen highlighted orange. Stopped out of a trade, that's why. All right, but look, the pound yen has been very good to us. I'm glad I brought this pair back. And it's making me plenty of money in my own prop firm trading, my private trading too, which is good. So, right, we're still in this sell from, let's go through this, 12th of July. So this is probably my oldest trade now. 12th of July, still in the sell. Great. Bang, look at that. There's a stop there. So we're still in it. Can't lose on that. Locking in all that profit, already closed up, blah, blah, blah. I think I took a buy in here, and we had a win there too. Well, we didn't lose, so it's good. Took another sell here. Let's have a look here. Where are we? So 4th of September, took a sell. 16th of September closed half. Oh, here comes the rain now, so you might hear the rain. So 15th, 12th, 15th, 14th. There we go. So, price come down to this previous low. MACD Platinum's close to the 0 level. Good time to close half. In hindsight, it proved to be I couldn't have probably timed it better there. So more arse than class, as we say in Australia, in the UK. So on the open of this little bullish candle, I closed half. Couldn't get any better. Eventually, price has gone up, and Friday it stopped me out. So that's the only thing that'll be added to the daily update on Friday. Stopped out on that sell for a win, overall profit. Still in this sell, which is can't lose. Now the buy, took a buy here, so only on Wednesday, and it's gone up nicely, and I've already closed half on the 20th, which is yesterday. So on the open of this candle, closed half, dragged my stop up, can't lose on the buy. So we're in a no lose, haven't had a losing trade on this pair since at least there. I'm not sure I don't know if I took that one, but it's been all good. Even all these moves, yeah, it's a nice pair. So pound yen out of this sell. So again, I'll tidy up the chart at the end of the video. Hopefully the rain's not too noisy. It's got rain here, rain's pretty heavy. There we go. Hang on a sec. I'll just pause the video for a second. All right, the rain's really heavy now, so I apologise for any background noise, but I'll try and just move my mouth a bit closer to the laptop. All right, pound USD, it's highlighted orange, means something happened. Stopped out of a sell trade. Still in this buy trade from and I apologise if I sound like I'm yelling, but it's really loud, this rain. 14th of August, took this buy. We're still in it. It's going up, move my stop. Here's these green lines again. In this case, it's the 1.3 level. See how price come down and touched it? See how price bounced off it here? Big number. Right, took this sell 30th of August. And what did I do? 12th of September closed half. So let's have a look at 12th. There you go. There. On the open of that bullish candle. MACD Platinum close to the 0 level. Price is at close to the MAs and close to that 300 level. Closed half on the open of this bullish candle. Drag my stop down. Stop me out. on the 16th of September, so bang there, that day. Overall small profit. Still in this buy. I didn't take this buy here. It was just a little bit. I probably could have, but it was already at a previous sort of high, and I was in the Euro USD, and in hindsight, I probably should have taken it. And again, we're drawing trend lines in here for potential divergence forming. In this case, be regular bearish divergence. But you can see the trend is up. Hopefully we can follow this stop up a little bit higher and lock in more profit. So we're out of the sell, didn't lose, which is good. And I'll tidy that chart up. New Zealand CAD. All right. Yeah. Now, I like trading this pair, but it hasn't been kind to me lately. Took a sell here on the 10th of September. And it just had the bearish candle. Bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bang, up through my stop. Stopped me out for a full loss. In the meantime, I took this buy here. So this buy, 17th of September. So I took the buy, which is my parents' anniversary. You know, they've been married. I worked it out last night. They've been married for 64 years. That's a long time, isn't it? Got married in 1960. All right, I digressed again. So I took the buy here, and it's just going nowhere fast. Again, we had the hidden bearish divergence here. See, it's a long one. And then regular bearish divergence forming. So I'm getting ready to take another sell here, but it's just going nowhere fast. So stops down here. I want to try and get this stop up close and at least reduce the risk. Took a loss on that. I'm not happy with. But now we've got a buy on, and I'm not that convinced it's going to head up. Who knows? Right, next one, silver. XAG USD, nothing happening. I wish I was still in that buy, which I should have taken here, but I've declined. Again, we've got another level, the 30.00 level. Now, silver, I watched an interesting video on YouTube the other day. Someone said he talked about fundamentals. Normally there's an interest rate cut in the US, which there was during the week, half a percent. Silver and gold tend to head up. So after a couple of days, so I'm just waiting to see if it does, because I'm in a gold trade in my hedge trading, and it's overall break even at the moment. I just want it to bounce up a little bit higher, because it makes me some good money when it works. And I do apologise if you can't hear this properly. The rain is absolutely belting down, but I've already started the video, so I'm committed. So we're in nothing at the moment. US dollar, these are just next three, just for more for curiosity. US dollar's pretty weak at the moment, heading down. Look at the trend, the moving average is starting to spread. Last signal was this sell. Now, whether you would have taken that or not, I don't know. Price didn't go back to the moving averages, but there was hidden bearish divergence there. But now we've got potential regular bullish divergence forming. So, and it is the US dollar, so who knows where it's going to go. US 500 is the US stock market. Now we broke a previous high. I think this is an all-time high on Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday. Is it going to hold? See this blue line, which I've had on the charts for a couple of weeks now. Last signal is this buy here. Look at the moving averages. They've been, we'll just switch to the weekly chart. Look at the weekly chart. Definitely heading up again. The good old house of cards. You'd be crazy to sell, but who knows. And last one you can't see on the list, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at this previous high here. So this is a 60,000 level, that's a 70,000 level. So we come back down to here. We have a nice like triple bottom, if you'd call it. Good buy signal there. A good buy signal to get in if you're a Bitcoin trader. Up to the moving averages, MACD platinum through the zero level, tighten things up, put a stop in, bring it to break even or whatever, and it's still going up. So yeah, good signals on Bitcoin. Actually, I might have a look at trading this on the daily time frame. I've just never traded it, but I've got like crypto robots and stuff going, but they're on a different platform called Bitscape. So if you have a look over here, this is my Bitscape. They've got 4 trading robots, only got a few thousand each. Well, can't move it, but there's 4 there. About $1,000 in each of them. Bitscape. All right, boys and girls, the rain's really heavy. I've got to finish this up. Thanks for watching the video. If you do like it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Everyone's more than welcome to join the JAGfx Facebook group or Telegram channels. Anyone's got any questions, happy to answer. Whether it be about this trading system or other trading systems. Remember also I've got my dedicated hedging group, which is going all right, which is on Telegram only. But if anyone's got any questions about that, yeah, no worries. All right, go the Roosters this afternoon. Let's go, boys. Thanks, boys and girls. Talk to you next week.